Hello everyone. In the previous video we sent our email based on this color. So now the time is to send our email based on the decisions. If user is administrator, send this green message, green email, and if the user is simple user, send it a different color email, right? So let's go to the migration, and I'm going to add a new column in my migration files. So let's go to the user, and here I'm going to add a new column here. So I'm going to add a table, and then I'm going to add a boolean value. So it's is admin, and I'm naming this, I'm adding this default as false, right? So let's now go here, and I'm going to make this php artisan db fresh, make migrate fresh, and then I'm going to add a seed flag here. So it will first migrate fresh, and then it's going to seed our data. So I have also already shooted another video on it, so if you are not familiar with this one, you can check out my video, and you can also regularly follow my channel. So I'm uploading the daily Laravel tips and tricks. And yes, is admin is added. So let me change my email here again, niazi801@gmail.com. Why I'm changing this? Because I have opened this email here, right? So I'm also creating this as administrator, and this one is going to the Niazi, and I'm also going to make this as Hadi Niazi, right? So I'm going to, let me make this how can I name this? I can differentiate with the just email. So I'm also creating this Hadi Niazi. Both ones are Hadi Niazi, but their email is changed, right? So I'm also going to create a Niazi cr801@gmail.com, and it's not allowing me. Oh, the email, let me go there. Niazi, oh, it's not allowing us to change the same email. So let me add my email different one here, @gmail.com, and then here I'm going to name this Hadayat Niazi. I'm not going to Hadayat Niazi, I'm going to add this Arman Niazi, right? So now there are two different users, right? So I want to grab the only first two users. So let me first open the email. So it's Hadi Niazi 8009. So let's not close this one. We are going to pick up a color from there. So let's delete this email, and here in the email, let me close this out, also close this migration, and here we are getting the user, right? So now the time is to get the first two user, right? So I'm going to get the users where name is like HAD. So let me type the like condition. So there is also a new thing added, which is what's the thing? So it's the thing is there is a Laravel Scout helper which is help you to add this like condition, right? So let's go here, give it a refresh. So it's going to grab the two user or not. Oh, it's going to grab the nothing where name equal like this. Okay, Hadi, I think I changed this user. It's Hadi Niazi and Arman Niazi. Oh, I changed this one. So let me grab all of the user, let me grab this into a different one. So how can I get this? I'm just going to name this like Dayat Niazi. I think it would be a Hadi Niazi. Let me verify it. It's a Hadi Niazi. So I'm going to grab this Hadi Niazi, and with the first attribute, okay, I'm going to grab the first user, and yes, it's grabbing the first user. Okay, so now here I'm going to check that. What I'm going to check that? I'm going to apply, not going to apply the switch condition. I'm going to do this through the simple ones, where I'm checking that is admin equal true. So then I'm going to add a color here. So let me make this a global variable at the top. Let me make this a global variable here, and then I'm going to, if this one is not an administrator, I'm going to add a different color here, right? So let's go here and copy this code. If the admin is administrator, then I'm going to add this color, and if this one is a simple user, I'm going to assign this a red color, right? So red color. So name this color, and let me dd here color. So let's get refresh. So the color would be green, right? So it's returning 413. So it's mean that it's different. So if I change this to different ones, it will generate the different color. So now the time is to pass this color here, right? So we are passing the dynamic property. So we pass this color. I'm shooting this for you because how you will get an idea that how you can pass the different color. So I pass this color, and this color is available here, right? So let's go to the bet email, and in the bet email there is a template which is where we are rendering this color, right? So it will automatically get this color here, right? So let's go here and send an email and give it a refresh. So it's going to send the email on this Niazi CR, and yes, it's sending on this one, and email is sent. So let's get refresh, and yes, email is received, and wait for, and yes, now we have a green background. Why? Because our admin is our user is administrator, right? So if I go here and change this with the 0, so it's mean that it's not an administrator. So now it's going to receive an email. So let's delete this one and give it a refresh. So now it's going to receive the red email, right? So let's take eye on it, and its email is sent. Wait for a moment, and yes, email is received. So now I'm going to click on it. So it's going to receive us a red email. So click on it, and yes, now we are receiving the red background email. So it's mean that we are validating at the runtime that our user is administrator. So we want to send the green email. If our administrator is the simple user, we are going to send us a red or white email, right? So hope you get an idea that how you can send the email on the different criteria. So if you like this video, subscribe the YouTube channel and stay connected for the next video. Bye.